Have you ever wondered what Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Oprah Winfrey have in common, apart from their immense success? They all have a daily routine that sets them apart. Today, we're talking about the daily routines of the top 1% of successful people. So, what would you see? Would you find them sleeping in until noon? Or binge watching the latest Netflix series? Or would you discover a set of meticulously crafted routines that set the stage for their extraordinary achievements? Before we get started, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on our next videos. Let's start with Elon Musk, the man behind SpaceX and Tesla. Musk wakes up each morning at around 7 a.m. He says he likes getting around 6 to 6.5 hours of sleep per night. Sleeping in is not an option for him, saying it affects his performance more than if he sleeps less. After getting up, he freshens up, gets dressed, and enjoys a morning cup of coffee. However, he's often in such a rush that breakfast is skipped most days. On the days he does have breakfast, an omelet is his go-to. In a Reddit AMA, Musk mentioned that taking a shower is the most critical part of his day. He feels that without his shower, he's not in the right mindset to tackle the day's challenges. Musk claims to work 80 to 100-hour weeks, with most of his time being spent on design and engineering work. At SpaceX, design work takes up about 90% of his time, and at Tesla, it's about 60%. Musk has even been known to sleep on the production floor or in a conference room to squeeze out every bit of productivity. His routine may not be for everyone, but it offers valuable insights into what it takes to be one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Moving on to the next titan of success, Jeff Bezos, the mastermind behind Amazon. Bezos wakes up early, often around 6:30 a.m. He believes in the power of a good morning routine, which includes reading the newspaper and enjoying a cup of coffee. He mostly values his family time and often prepares breakfast for his children. He's even known to whip up blueberry chocolate chip pancakes from scratch. And yes, he does the dishes too. Bezos usually starts his workday around 10 a.m. and this is when he tackles the most important tasks of the day. He believes in making a few high-quality decisions each day rather than hundreds of low-quality ones. In the afternoon, Bezos attends meetings and makes an appearance at one of Amazon's fulfillment centers. He leads from the front and likes to interact with his managers and workers at least once a week. By 5 p.m., Bezos wraps up his work for the day. Any remaining tasks are pushed to the following day. Evenings are typically reserved for business dinners, where Bezos enjoys trying out exotic menus. After dinner, well, of course, Bezos heads home and he's usually in bed by 10:30 p.m. If you're someone who's looking to make better decisions and achieve a better work-life balance, Bezos' routine might be the way to go. Next on our list is the queen of media herself, Oprah Winfrey. Oprah wakes up naturally around 7:10 a.m. without the jarring sound of an alarm clock. After getting up, she takes her 5 dogs out for a walk. This not only helps her pets start their day, but it also allows Oprah to connect with nature first thing in the morning. She then enjoys her favorite espresso, a blend of caffeinated and decaffeinated espresso with a touch of hazelnut. While waiting for her espresso to brew, Oprah reads 5 cards from her 365 Gathered Truths box for daily inspiration. By 8:30 a.m., she settles down for a meditation session, a practice she follows religiously every day. After her meditation, Oprah works out for an hour, and by around 12:30 p.m., Oprah and her longtime partner Stedman Graham enjoy lunch made with produce from their garden. Lunch is her favorite meal of the day, and she really tries to savor it. Next, well, of course, she takes care of business. This includes handling financial affairs, answering emails, making phone calls, and checking in with her best friend Gayle King. Later in the afternoon, she does some more light exercise and then enjoys a spot of decaffeinated tea in her tea house. Oprah Winfrey's routine is focused on mental health and balance. If you're someone feeling overwhelmed, maybe it's time to follow Oprah's lead. Coming up next is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh man, Rock's daily routine is as intense as the roles he plays on screen. He often wakes up at 3:30 a.m., and he's one of those rare individuals who can function on just 3 to 5 hours of sleep. After waking up, he starts his day with a light cardio workout, often a run. If the weather doesn't permit outdoor activities, he hops on his elliptical machine at home while sipping on coffee and catching up on the news. After his cardio session, it's time for the first of his 5 to 7 meals, totaling around 3,000 calories. His meals are prepared the day before, ensuring he has the right nutrition to fuel his training and work. Breakfast is typically steak or oatmeal, depending on his training goals. His diet includes chicken, eggs, broccoli, rice, halibut, baked potatoes, asparagus, onions, mushrooms, and leafy vegetables. Johnson's life is very busy. Not only does he have family and work responsibilities, but he's also involved with many other events and organizations that make demands of his time. He also founded $7 Productions with his wife back in 2012. He typically spends 2 to 3 hours working out in the afternoon each day between work responsibilities. If he's working on location, then his portable gym, the Iron Paradise, comes with him, regardless of where that may be in the world. In a nutshell, Dwayne Johnson's daily routine reflects his commitment to fitness, discipline, and hard work. So, if you're looking for some workout motivation, look no further. Moving on, we have one of the greatest footballers of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo. He's also an early riser, often waking up at 6 a.m. His morning workout routine consists of cardio exercises, with several running sessions, high-intensity sprinting drills, and technical drills that focus on enhancing his ball skills. After working out for about 2 hours, Ronaldo takes a nap for around an hour and a half. At 9:30 a.m., he fuels up with breakfast, which typically consists of high-protein foods like ham, cheese, and yogurt, as well as a glass of fruit juice. At about 10:30 a.m., he does another 2-hour workout session. With his morning workouts behind him, Cristiano takes his second nap of the day at about 12:30 p.m. After his second nap, he'll have lunch, which starts at around 2 p.m. Just like his breakfast, this meal includes more high-protein, nutrient-rich foods like chicken and green salad leaves. At 3 p.m., he turns in for yet another nap, wakes up at about 4:30, and has a second lunch, which again consists of nutrient-rich foods, like tuna fish with salad, eggs, and olives. In the evenings, Ronaldo enjoys kicking back and relaxing with his family and friends. He'll have dinner at around 7 p.m. After that, he'll spend quality time with his family, which is very important to him. Because staying in prime physical shape is key to his success, Cristiano jumps into the pool and has a swim session at around 10 p.m. So, Cristiano Ronaldo's routine is all about physical fitness and discipline. And if you're someone who's looking to improve your performance, Ronaldo's routine is the way to go. Next up, we have Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors of all time. Just like everyone, Buffett is also an early riser, often waking up at 6:45 a.m. Interestingly, after getting up, he enjoys a can of Coca-Cola. Yes, the Oracle of Omaha starts his day with a fizzy drink instead of the traditional cup of coffee. After freshening up, Buffett sets off for his office. But wait, before he goes all into the work, he makes a quick stop at McDonald's for breakfast. His breakfast choice depends on the stock market. On days when the market is down, he opts for a $2.61 breakfast consisting of 2 sausage patties. However, when the market is up, he goes for the $3.17 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. Once at work, Buffett spends the majority of his day reading. He often says that knowledge builds up like compound interest. He reads company financials, market materials, financial journals, and investor reports. He also spends a decent amount of time reading newspapers and books. Despite his busy schedule, he often takes some time off in the afternoon for exercise. In the evening, Buffett likes to unwind with a good book. He is a voracious reader and often spends his free time in the library. So, Warren Buffett's daily routine reflects his commitment to continuous learning as he spends 80% of his day reading. Next up is Tony Robbins, the world-renowned life coach. Robbins wakes up between 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and starts his day with a priming routine, which involves meditation and setting intentions for the day. He says that this routine helps him stay really focused and more productive. After his morning routine, Robbins does some high-intensity training with a personal trainer for 15 minutes. This workout helps him kickstart his metabolism and prepares his body for the day. From there, Robbins heads off to the sauna for a short while, and then a cold plunge. This contrast therapy helps him boost his immune system and improve his circulation. In the afternoon, Robbins starts with a salad. He usually meets with his team to discuss and organize upcoming meetings and seminars. He can hold dozens of meetings in a day, sometimes starting as early as 9 a.m. and running late into the night. He fills up with a meal replacement shake partway through the afternoon. Robbins also tries to set aside some time during the afternoon to spend with his wife, Sage, and daughter, who both travel with him. Despite his busy schedule, he makes sure to get a good night's sleep. Tony Robbins' daily routine is focused on personal development, discipline, and hard work. His routine offers valuable insights into what it takes to be one of the most successful life coaches in the world. So, what have we learned today? It seems that the top 1% of successful people have a few things in common. They're early risers. They prioritize their health and fitness, they're disciplined, and they're dedicated to their work. Apart from this, they've found a balance, and they make time for what's important. If you enjoyed the info in this video, we'd love to hear from you. Which of these routines did you find most surprising or inspiring? Do you have a daily routine that you swear by? Drop your comments below. And if there's any topic you'd like us to cover in future videos, let us know that too. Before you go, don't forget to check out our video on 10 things that are keeping you poor and financially exhausted. Millennial/Gen Z edition. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon. Thanks for watching.